Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. What I decided to do today is to show you my most popular feet poses. So if you are a creator, you can get some inspiration, and if you like feet, I think then you would also enjoy seeing them in these positions. So the first pose I'm gonna show is like when you kind of want to show your arches and the toe side. So it's like just simply you put your one foot like this, your other foot stays like this, so you can also like clearly see the arch of this foot, and you just simply make a picture. So you can also like see the leg, and it's like a pretty nice position, you know, to show the foot and the arches, and of course like mostly the toe side. Pose number 2, it's like you kind of put your legs to the side and your feet are like close together, and you can also like clearly see the toes, and you just again do like pose, you know. The third pose, also it's like about the toes, is when you get your toes close to the camera and you show them like this. You should like this toe side. Another pose is like you have one foot like this, and then you take one foot like this, so you can also like clearly show the toes, and you can also see the arches, and then you're like, oh. Okay, now I'm gonna show more like soul's picture. Like, one of like very popular poses is just like that, sort of like a butterfly pose. So you can also like see your arches pretty well and the toes. So just go like, well, for that one I kind of have to put my camera up, and so yeah, you do like this, and there are like different sort of people who like to see different positions. So like one is when you like sort of stretch your feet and sole so there is no wrinkles, and the other is when you show your wrinkles, or you can do both and let people decide what they prefer more. Then I also have to bring my camera back down, and there are like sitting poses. So because my camera now is in horizontal position, you may not see that well, but it's like simply, you know, so it can be like legs crossed, it can be like this, then it can be like a position like this, so you're sort of like sitting like this. It can be like with the toes together, so again you show more the toe side, or it can be like this, so you show more sole side, and you just like this. Then of course one of my favorite poses, and the pose that goes very well often, is the pose that is called a pose. So you just sort of like do like that, so you show your feet, and you can also see your booty in a pretty good position. So yeah. Then there's another pose, I think it's called bunny ears or something like that. I found out about it not a long time ago, so don't ask me. So it's like you sort of like keep your feet like a bunny ears, you know, and do this position. And then you can of course do like this without showing too much of a booty side, you know. Also legs can go like wider, you know. So you just do like this pose. Also like pretty popular position, dig it. So yeah, and you place camera more like from down facing up, and then you do this position. So it's like you're kind of like looking down, and again you can like improvise, do this, do that. So yeah, it really depends of what you feel like. Yeah, that was like the main positions. There are also like some of the other positions that I'm more keeping to another sort of platforms. Also, if you are a fan, please feel free to write which position is your favorite, and it doesn't have to be necessarily from those that I showed. It can totally be like some other position that I didn't mention, so feel free to share. I would be very interested and curious to also like read it and see what you guys like, and feel free to criticize, feel free to say what you like or not. So thank you for your time, sending you a bunch of love. Bye bye.